Hello everyone, and welcome back for more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And in the last video, we learned that we have to go save the Deku Princess. In order to do that, we need to enter the first temple. What? First temple already? This is our first dungeon! Miyamoto, what was he thinking? But anyways, guys, here it is, our first temple and our first dungeon. Let's go and enter Woodfall Temple. Ooh, creepy. Welcome to Woodfall Temple, guys. Now, this temple's fairly easy. It's not all that hard to do. And, it's a pretty short temple. Now, because of this, I'm actually going to do something special. I'm going to do all of Woodfall Temple, except for the boss, because I don't know. I might do the boss in it, but except for the boss, maybe, I'm going to do all of Woodfall Temple in one video. I'm pretty sure you guys notice how long this video is, so that's why. So, first thing we're going to do in this video is put on the Stray Fairy's mask. And why do I have the pick the box there? Let's put something useful there, like the ocarina. Except I don't think we're going to really need it. And here's our first stray fairy. We need 15 of them, just as an FYI. Now, the stray fairy's mask comes in real great use here, because it'll always tell you if there are still stray fairies in this room. And there's only 2 in this room. The first one's right there in plain sight. The other one is over here. You're going to need to use a Decify to get over to it. And here we go. And Stray Fairy number 2. Awesome. They're fairly easy to get. In the Woodfall Temple, I have to say, it's a very easy dungeon to do. But just as an FYI, the temples are not all going to be this easy. Trust me. Woodfall Temple is just, you know, because it's the first dungeon. Oh, geez, I forgot it's almost night. Now, as an FYI, normally I would... Oh, this stench. This place stinks. It's just like that poison swamp. Yes, the water here is poisonous too, so be careful. What I was going to say is that normally if you're a first-time player of Majora's Mask, before you go into the temple, I would probably save and go back to the first day, then just warp back to the beginning of the temple, so that way, oh, is this the first time I got a Deku Stick? My goodness! Already in part 11. Yeah, I'd probably go back to the dawn of the first day, just so you have as much time as possible. Ah! But, I decided not to. Now that Deku Baba, there was a stray fairy. So, yay. What was I going to say? Yeah, well, I was just going to say about that. But this temple is fairly easy. Later on, though, definitely we'll go back to the first day. There's another stray fairy, by the way, over here. Now, if you saw those weird flower things, those are called vicious flowers. And, you can step on them as a Deku and not get hurt. But if you're as a human, you're gonna get hurt. Which is stupid because you can't walk on lily pads as a human anyways. I know, it totally makes no sense. Alright. There's a key over there, I think, so let's get that first. Woo! Alright. That should be good. See if we can get there before it turns night the first day. Come on, Han! Hurry up! Hurry up! Woo! Oh my god! Just made it there. Night the first day already. What did we get? We got the small key. Awesome. And I believe that there's a... Yes, there's... Okay, there's a beehive over here. We can shoot it as a deck... Ooh, okay. No, don't do that. There's another stray fairy. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, what the... Oh, it went underwater! Lame. Okay, then I guess... Do you know what? Just so I don't feel stupid, I'm gonna just put on the Stray Fairy's mask. Now, you know, you could actually just jump in the water and get a as a Deku and just drown. Because you don't take any damage, as you can see, I'm still, full hearts. So that's the good thing about being a Deku and drowning. Now, if you get caught on fire, I know you do take a lot of damage from that, because obviously you would. It's just like in Pokemon. Grass cannot be beaten by fire, although I've proven over and over and time again that my victory bell has put on my friend's Charizards. More of these turtle things! I hate these things. By the way, it's just gonna be me fighting these things. So, while I'm in here, I'm doing things a little bit differently in the... Oh, shit. In the, like, I had the little bio, like my Skulks notes about, like, the temple before I start it. Now, the one thing I want to say about, for Majora's Mask dungeons is that there's, a new thing called duration. And basically, I'm just gonna say, you know, what's the average of getting the dungeon done in a time? And there's 4 rankings. There's minute, minor, major, and massive. Now these are in 18-hour increments. So a minute dungeon would take you normally using the Song of Inverted Time. I'd always use the Song of Inverted Time, or maybe without, depends on how fast you are. If I use with the Song of Inverted Time, it should take you about 0 to 18 hours, so maybe longer without it. A minor dungeon takes about 18 to 36 hours. Major takes about 36 to 54 hours, and massive takes about 54 to 72 hours. And yes, we might get into some massive. Now, Woodfall Temple is a very minute dungeon. It's very quick to do. Anyways, that's what we get. Huh? What? What do we get? Oh my god, that sounds horrible. We got the dungeon map, so now we can look around and learn that we're not lost. Whatever. I don't know. Just do the freaking Let's Play and just stop being stupid. By the way, I'm recording this video on pretty much the week before I start the whole Let's Play. Okay, good, there's no more straight fairies in here. I just want to make sure. But I'm recording this about the week before I, start uploading, this Let's Play. And I swear to God, a lot of you guys voted for Harvest Moon and thought there was this game. I just want to say, I can see how this could have been misconstrued as Harvest Moon. But the thing is, guys, I just want to point out, I have a list on my channel of all the games I might do, and I actually might take that off, because it might be, giving away too much. But, I don't know. But I didn't have Harvest Moon on there at the time. But now I do, because, I might do a Harvest Moon game sometime. And yeah, the whole Mother Earthbound clue, I should have really specified. But there was a secret clue. Because for the Earthbound clues, I did use a blue font. And blue does have a significance in Earthbound. So yeah, sorry about that. I should have probably made that a little bit more clear. Because yeah, that could have been his mother. Especially with the Johnny Lennon clue. Alright, there we go. Destroy that, and guess what we get? A stray fairy! And a rupee. And that's our 6th one. Awesome. Now, as you saw right there, those things flying around the flames, those are moths. They're actually kind of annoying because they can actually hurt you. And they are attracted to fire. Now, a really easy way to get rid of them is just by bombing the fuck out of them. Which I'm probably going to just demonstrate. I need to be a human for this. And I probably need to get some Deku sticks. Good thing we just got some. We got our Deku dicks and nuts. And just get out that. I'll just get because actually they're attracted to the bomb's fuse. So watch this. I'll hold up a bomb. They go over to it. And boom! That looks so sad. I mean, my goodness. You just fall to the ground. But yeah, no more mods. Although if you leave the room, they respawn. Bleh. Can't have nice things, can I? Now, I want to say this. It may look like I'm in control right now of the dungeons. But trust me, once we get into, more of the later dungeons, oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay, we just got these dragonflies in here. I also do want to mention that, really, in Woodfall Temple, the enemies in here are not that hard compared to later dungeons. I mean, they're not really that much of a challenge. The major enemy in this game is probably the poison water, and that's not even really much of an issue. So, yeah. This game isn't too hard in terms of, well, this game is a little bit hard, but so far in this dungeon, it's not that hard in terms of enemies. It's pretty standard. Well, it's kind of almost as easy as inside the Deku tree. Oh my god. You get another giant chest, and we have to jump in because we're too small, and that was on a weird rhythm. What do we get? We got the compass. As Nintendo could be somewhat say, I don't know. Maybe that should be my gimmick, because every time I say, what do we get, it should just get really distorted as I say it along the end. And of course the multiple turn, and the fucking puzzle thing. Great! Things resetting. That's how much I love this game, is when things reset. It's such an annoyance! Okay, now, the one I just did there is actually probably a really easy way to lure the moths over so that way they're not annoying you. Yes, I know what a bomb does, please, game. Just go over to the torch and just run over to the stone thingy, and then do that. And yeah, you guys can watch. You guys have eyes and ears and what? How's the song go? It's like, oh, that's head, shoulders, knees, and toes. What am I thinking? Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Blah 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 blah. Da, da, da. Just shut up. All right. Oh God. Let's do the flippy jump. Alright, so, yeah, I actually just got rid of that stuff because I didn't really want to have to deal with the mods, because right now we're going to have to make some pretty complex jumps with a new fire, and I don't really want to, have the mods to deal with, because they're really annoying to do. Whoa, kind of corkscrew, kind of like a little bit of a curve on that one. And was he laying over here? Yeah, whoa, I saw you. That was close. I didn't even really see that guy at first. Alright, we got some Deku sticks out of it. Okay, it's the room that's coming up next, the one I don't like. Yeah, it is! Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. This room's pretty dark, and you're gonna have to deal with a bunch of black bows, which are really annoying. Now, basically what I do is I just spin around as a Deku, and just destroy all the black bows in here. Now, as you can see, our vision is very limited. The only source of light we have is really Deku right now, and there's a torch in the center right there. Now, what you want to do is you want to try to clear out all these bows, mainly just to get rid of them, because, you know, they're annoying. And plus, we get a straight fairy out of it. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning, spinning, and don't get up on the ledge, because that looks stupid. Are we done yet? Is that the last one? Yay! Do. Then we go across and get the chest. And that's our 7th straight fairy, I believe. Yay, what are you doing? Get in here. Let me collect you. Right, there we go. And then now what we need to do is, with this torch, we need to light, there are 3 torches around the room that we need to light with the Deku stick. And they're kind of hard to find, but just go around the perimeter of the room and you'll find them pretty quickly. There's one. And then the other one is right here. And the third one is over here. Probably would have been better to go in the other order, but whatever. I did the thing. We go through this door, and we enter up this room. Now, be careful falling down, because there's some pits that lead back to the, like, near the beginning of the temple, so I wouldn't fall down there. So this room is pretty much useless, except for the dragonflies. I probably should destroy them, but I'm kind of lazy on that part. I just usually just fly around them. Oh, boy, I shouldn't have done that. Because I'm like, I could have just locked onto him and just, like, fired a bubble at him. Damn it. Alright, well, that was not my smartest move of the day, but I'm just gonna try to go around him. Leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone. Come on. Go around. Oh, careful! Alright, there we go. Alright, let's dig in this flower. No, get back in, hurry, ah! Get in the hole. There you go. Before they catch up with us. Ooh, shit. Alright. We made it. Awesome. And now we're up on the first floor again, but just at a higher elevation. Now, the one thing that sucks about being a Deku is the fact that... Look up here. Yeah, whatever. Is that we can't step down on those switches because we're way too light. So we have to be a child again. Yeah, that's the one disadvantage of being a Deku, is that you're kind of light. The Deku form, honestly, out of all the forms you're going to get in this game, is probably the least useless. It's probably the most useless. Well, I mean, it has some uses, but, you know what I mean, in the face and everything. I don't know, just, whatever I talk about, just listen to it. Or don't. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Now, coming up here, we have our first mini-boss. And it's actually pretty easy. I'm pretty sure you guys should recognize these guys. Or this guy. It's our old friend, the Dinalphos. If you probably remember these, if you remember the Lizalfos from the Dauntless Cavern, and you probably remember the Dinalphos from, I believe they were in Hyrule Castle, and I believe they were also in the Gerudo Training Grounds. Now, the thing about these guys is that after you hit them, they'll always spew a flame of fire. Flame of fire, yay. Now, they're pretty strong. Another good strategy is just to shoot them with Deku bubbles if you can. It's kind of hard to do. I usually wait until they're close. And that was... wow. That was actually pretty relatively quick. Okay, then, I won't complain. Whatever, it's all cool. But anyways, after defeating that guy, guess what we get? It's another big item. And we gotta jump into the treasure chest because we're too small to bend over and get it. Bubba Bucket! We get the hero's bow, not the fairy bow, the hero's bow. And, yes, instead of having to fight these really fucking annoying Stalfos, we only have to fight that guy, and he's really easy. Hooray! So now we get the hero's bow, which is basically our bow and arrow in the game. We start out with 30 arrows. That's as much as our quiver can hold. We will be able to get some quiver upgrades later on in the game. Oh boy! I do not like this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really suck with the arrow. I really do. I'm trying to get better, but I have bad luck with the arrow. I don't know why. I just do. But, yeah. That's one thing I regret about this game. I wish I could be probably better with it, but what are you gonna do? But we're gonna have to do some arrow shooting challenges. Oh my god. If you remember the ones from Ocarina of Time, they are nothing compared to what horror we're gonna have to do. Seriously, I think Majora's Mask has probably some of the hardest minigames in the game. Oh, and look at this, guys. We have ourselves another mini-boss. Yes. This is Gecko. Now, the beginning phase is really easy. We just shoot him twice with the Deku bubble. And he's going to send out a snapper turtle. Use your Deku shell thing. That was too early. Now, how you're supposed to get him off is just as you normally destroy these turtles. You just shoot up. Knock him off. And now we gotta, hold on. I need to transform back into a human. And, where is he? Hello? No, wait, I didn't wanna... Dude, where is he? I can't lock on to him. Oh my god, are you kidding me, game? What are you... Where is he? What the hell? Game... What the... Where'd he go? Wow, that was really cheap, game. What the hell? Where'd he go? Usually you're able to lock on to him, but I guess you gotta be really quick with it. That's really lame. That is really lame. Whoops. Get back in the hole! There we go. How many times have I said that to myself? Get back in the hole. My lady's hole, whatever. Right. Get off, lock onto him, get the... No! At least I can still lock onto him. Okay, can I lock back on him again? No, oh my god! Where... No, there we go, there we go. There we go, awesome. Okay, Jesus Christ, it shouldn't have taken so freaking long to do. Let me get in. There we go, knock him off. Quickly change back into a human. Skip that. Lock on. Get out your arrows. And wait for him to stand still. There we go. While he's turning, that's when you're supposed to get him. Just do this 3 times and you're good. Ooh. Why the hell does it keep showing? I keep pressing like immediately just so I don't have to make you guys have to, you know, relive that experience. Alright. Oh wait, whoops, change, then log on. There we go. Wait. Come on. There we go, and I got him. And he transforms into a frog. And we get that door unlocked. That frog... Why was that on? Because I enjoy it now. And you guys remember these Kingdom Hearts chests, don't you? As I call them. That's what they look like, don't they? We get the boss key! Awesome. As you know, boss key obviously opens up the the door to where the boss is in this game. Yes, you need to do this. That frog, as you can see right over there, he'll become important later. Hold on, guys. I have to pause the video really quick. Okay, problem averted. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix something really quick with the neighbors because something was happening outside. But now that's all solved, we can continue on with the game. It wasn't anything big, just a bit of a mix-up. So anyways, now that we have the arrow, we can do this. Now, basically what we have to do is we have to shoot the arrow through the fire, and yeah, I got it first try, bitch. We have to shoot into that torch. Now, that's kind of hard to do I watched Zelda Dungeon, just on the subject, and they basically said you want to aim a little bit higher than the torch. If you hear that cling sound, you need to aim higher. Oh my god, how could I have not gotten this earlier? My goodness. And there's our 8th stray fairy, guys. We still have kind of a lot to do. About half. Alright. Now we're gonna head over here. Just mosey on over onto this ledge. There's a switch. Take off the Deku Mask, stand on it, and that'll give us our 9th stray fairy. Hooray! And let's use the deck. Now the thing is that because we made that thing float up, is as you can see, the water is no longer poisoned. The water is now clear. So we can swim in it if you want, but I figure it's just easier to hop across as a decking. Plus I like the sound when you drown, kind of whoop whoop whoop. And that is stray fairy number 9. And what? Oops. Ah, I knew I was gonna make that. Whoop 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 whoop. Try that again. There we go. Alright, now there's 2 that we missed in here, and these are the only ones that we couldn't get before. Well, you could try, but it would have been hard to do. Actually, no, this first one we could have probably gotten. What am I talking about? Okay, there's one right here in this bee chest. Bee's nest. Bee chest! Yes, that's what it is. Shut up. And there's our 10th one. Push this. There's one more in here. It's under the water. We couldn't have gotten this before because we didn't have the arrows. It's right under the center of this whole wooden platform thing. It's kind of hard to shoot at. Oops. Oh, maybe I can... There we go. Tricked it out. Okay, awesome. And apparently it went through the floor. Hooray. I can understand fairies doing that, right? Let's stop wearing this. No, do you know, I'm going to continue wearing this. I shall fight you like a girl. There we go. And I'll take it off, because it makes me look a little ugly. Does this nose make me look fat? Alright, now this part's kinda hard. Now we need to hit that torch over there, as you can see. But we need to do it with the flame in the center going through it. And that'll open up the door. And I always tend to make it overcorrect myself and make it really high up. So you kind of want to aim low, but not too low. That should be good. Oh, well. How did it get so freaking high right there? How am I so freaking high? What? I didn't say anything. No, that was a bad one. This is kind of hard to do. It might take a few times to do. Alright. 4th try is a charm. Yay! Even though that didn't seem really close to it. Alright, then whatever. I mean, it doesn't really make sense the fact that you can't hit the torch. Like, you have to aim just a little bit above it. You'd think it would light anyways. Alright, now we have some enemies in here that we should probably clear out, but there's a stray fairy in this bubble right here. I would destroy it. And now a lot of people have different ways of getting that stray fairy, but I prefer my way better. Let's take care of these dragonflies because they're going to be a nuisance. Oh, come on. Watch me waste all my arrows just trying to kill these guys. This is what I'm talking about, of how bad I am at arrows. Oh, come on. There we go. I got it in the tail. That was actually pretty impressive. Alright. I probably need to use a Deku Phone because I'm not going to be able to get to that high ledge over there. This ledge right here with the rupees. I mean, I might as well get the rupees. We don't need to get on this ledge, but the way I usually collect that stray fairy I just freed from the bubble is I usually go over here and put on the stray fairy's mask, and that way I can just easily get it like that. You can also just, I'll show you the other way people get it, but I figured this way is a lot more easier to do. And that's our 12th one. Awesome. Only need 3 more, and they're all in this room. So we're almost done. Jeez. I have, like, no idea how far I'm probably, like, at a good... Let's see how long. Oh, geez, I'm, like, at, like, 25 minutes. Well, after I probably cut out the stuff with the me leaving. I didn't mean to shoot it with the bubble, but okay. It'll probably be a little bit shorter. Alright. I just don't want it to... My limit for this Let's Play is 30 minutes. No video will go over 30 minutes, okay? That's my limit. I think that's a pretty good limit. Some people were complaining... I heard... There's some people that were complaining that almost my video parts were too long. I thought you guys wanted longer video parts. This is my gift to you. And it's like, oh, I don't have time to watch it. Then you don't have to watch it. I mean, I really don't care if you do or not. It's nice if you do. But, you know, just find time when you're... It's just like watching an episode. You guys watch TV all the time, after all. Anyways, that is our last stray fairy. Awesome. Now we have to go and get to the blah. We need to get to the Great Fairy's Fountain that has the same color. Alright, oops. Now we want to shoot at this crystal, and that's going to make the fire over there disappear. We're going to put on our Deku Mask, fly over here, and I would recommend using this, not using the top highest one, but the middle highest one, because then you'll be able to get here easily. And fly relatively easy. Now, you want to be careful, because the fire actually spawns up pretty quick. Back up. And, awesome, we pretty much made it. Yay! Okay, guys, well, we have finally made it to the end of Woodfall Temple, and all in one video. So, I think that just about does it, because, I mean, we've been recording for almost 30 minutes. Holy crap. So, that just about does it for this video. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we will enter the boss of Woodfall Temple. I will see you guys next time when we do just that. And man, I cannot believe I did an entire temple in one video. That is crazy.